Welcome back to another video. If you're having trouble controlling the ball or setting yourself up to pass, dribble, or shoot, then this is the video for you, because we're going over the most important skill in the game, your first touch. We're going to give you 4 first touch drills you can do with a partner that will immediately improve your first touch skills. So stay tuned for content that is guaranteed to improve your game. Let's get into it. Now, you're going to use the same setup for all 4 drills. Set up 3 cones in a triangle with the cones 8 to 10 steps apart from each other. One player will stand about 3 to 4 steps back from the base of the triangle with the ball in their hands, and the other player will start at one of the side cones. The player with the ball will toss the ball to the other player, who will use one touch with the inside of their foot to pass the ball back before the ball hits the ground. Then you will run around the triangle and do the same thing at the opposite cone. When you're on the left side of the triangle, use your left foot to pass the ball. And when you're on the right side, use your right foot. This will ensure that you're working on your first touch with both feet. Now, there are 3 things I want you to focus on during this drill. First, as the ball comes towards you, watch the ball all the way until it makes contact with your foot, so that you're not missing the ball on your pass. Second, lock your ankle and knee when making contact with the ball, so that you're making strong passes back to your teammate. And third, make sure you're kicking the center of the ball. This will ensure that you're always making accurate passes. Now, this drill is great because you're working on your first touch while on the move, which will test your stamina. And in matches, you're going to have to do all of your skills while you're tired, so this will get you ready for that. Make sure you go slowly at first to get the technique down, and only pick up the pace once you can do 10 passes in a row without the ball hitting the ground. And before we go on, do you want to improve your shooting and score more goals? Well, I put together a training plan to help you quickly improve your shooting technique and power. It's free, easy to follow, and packed with helpful drills. If you want to score goals like Ronaldo and Messi, then you need to download my free training plan now. Get it by clicking on the link below. Now let's get back to the video. Keep the same setup as the first drill. The only difference is, instead of using the inside of your foot to pass the ball back to your teammate, you'll use your instep, which is the flat area on your foot right above your toes. This is a skill you must master to volley the ball when you want to make certain passes or when you want to shoot on goal and score, especially from distance. Focus on hitting right in the middle of the ball so that there is no back or side spin as it flies back to your teammate. Doing this will ensure that you get the most accuracy possible when you're passing or shooting. Now, this third drill is a little bit different, so pay attention. You're going to use 2 touches instead of 1 to pass the ball back to your teammate. With the first touch, you're going to pop the ball up to yourself, and then with your second touch, you'll pass the ball. The reason we practice this is because it will really challenge and improve your first touch. You'll need to have really good control to juggle the ball to yourself and then pass the ball, and this drill will help you get that. So take your time with this, as it may be difficult at first, but with enough practice, you'll definitely be able to do it. Now, before we get into the last drill, if you want a full breakdown on why your first touch is the most important skill to develop, then check out my playlist called First Touch Made Easy, where I have a number of different videos all about your first touch. In this playlist, I go over what a first touch is, why it's so important, and I give you a ton of different drills you can do to improve it. So after this video, check out that playlist for more content that's guaranteed to improve your game. Now, let's get into this last drill. Again, in this fourth drill, we're keeping the same setup as all of the other ones. Now, in this drill, you're again using 2 touches to pass the ball back to your teammate, but instead of using the inside of your foot, you're going to use your instep for both touches. As we said before, doing this will really challenge and improve your first touch, so you want to take your time and get this down. The instep is such a great way to strike the ball that you want to make sure you're always hitting right in the middle of the ball for every touch. I promise that if you get this drill down, using this technique to pass the ball or to shoot on goal will become extremely easy for you. And there you have it. Those are 4 simple drills you can do with a partner to help you practice your first touch. Now I have a number of other videos going over different first touch skills, so make sure to check those out in order to continue to improve your game. If you enjoyed this or any of our other videos, please like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any other skills tutorials. Thank you so much for watching. This is Footy Made Easy, and we'll see you next time.